This is Stephen, and this passage deals with questions 7 through 12, and we are on question 8. The author implies that totem pole carving was what? A, abandoned for a long period. B, not a good way for a carver to make a living. C, not a respected occupation among the Indians. Or D, stopped because there were very few tall red cedars left. The answer to this question is A, abandoned for a long period. Now, while the passage mentions the 1800s and the 1950s, there is no direct connection between these dates and the abandonment of totem pole carving. However, look to lines 23 through 26 for the sentence, in the 1950s, the few remaining carvers were hired by the University of British Columbia Museum of Anthropology to reproduce old and decaying Kwakiutl poles. If you don't know how to say a word, don't try to pronounce it in your head, just give it the first initial of the word. So you could call these K poles. So the words old and decaying indicate that these poles are very, very old, and nothing has really been made since these were reproduced. So we have our evidence for answer choice A. Plus, the author doesn't mention anything about making a living, such as for B. So B is not mentioned, and or respect for totem pole carving, so C, and does not mention the population of cedar trees in the passage, so D. So because even if you weren't able to find the information to answer with choice A, he doesn't mention not making a good living, not respecting, and doesn't talk about how many red cedars are left in the passage. So you can knock those out, and you have answer choice A, abandoned for a long period.